my channel. So I hope you've all had a lovely week. You've already had one video this week and I thought I would surprise you with another one. So I'm doing the autumn tag. Got this video idea from one of my favourite YouTubers, which is Simply Kenna. So I will link her video down below. If you know me personally, you will know that I love autumn. I know everybody says that, I just love it because Halloween is in autumn, because that is in fact my favourite season. It does beat Christmas ever so slightly just because I just love dressing up. Do expect to see lots of sort of Halloween and autumny style videos from now on. I really hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do, and also subscribe as well because it is free. It doesn't cost you anything and you can keep updated as to when I post another video. But yeah, let's get started with the autumn tag. So I've got the questions on my phone. So question number 1 is favourite horror or Halloween themed song. Mine's definitely got to be Michael Jackson, Thriller. Okay, question number 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. Well, firstly, you probably wouldn't really see me very often or ever in an abandoned building because I'd be terrified. Probably the least favourite thing would be a ghost. So yeah, question number 3. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? No, and just never. I would never. They terrify me. Question number 4. Favourite horror monster or villain? I think I'm answering this right, but I'd say stuff like Jack the Ripper and stuff like that. Is that the sort of thing? I'm not really sure. Anything scary. Okay, question number 5. The creepiest thing that's ever happened whilst you were alone. Okay, and I was also trying to think of this earlier, and I'd say definitely the creepiest thing. It was about a couple of months ago. Ewan had gone to work because he leaves really early in the morning, and I was just in bed asleep. At this point we didn't have the dogs here, so I was literally on my own. I was dreaming in my sleep. I dreamt I heard somebody walking up the stairs and I freaked out, and then I woke up in my dream and then the bedroom door opened and somebody ran in and just like laid on me and I couldn't move. Really weird. It was like they were sort of suffocating me. I just couldn't move. So I woke up after that because that terrified me, and I remember I went downstairs, so this is real now, I'm not dreaming. I went downstairs and I was walking through the kitchen and the tap dripped, and I was like, because of my horrible nightmare and the state my mind was in, because I was really scared and I hate being on my own. Like, that's one of my fears, being on my own. I hate it. It just really freaked me out. When the tap dripped, I was just like, oh my god, I really just wanted to just run out there. Okay, so question number 6. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? No, definitely not for a dare. I'd have to get paid a lot of money. Or actually, if I did do it, it would be with like a big group of friends, so you're not on your own. So that's probably not so bad because then you're like in it together sort of thing. Okay, question number 7. Are you superstitious? Hell yes, I am superstitious. I don't like walking under ladders. I don't like opening an umbrella indoors. I also have this thing where I don't like walking under scaffolding. I know that's not a thing, but in my head it is. Obviously, if you break a mirror, definitely 7 years bad luck. I have broken a mirror before. Okay, question number 8. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral? I think that's how you pronounce it. In your peripheral vision? No, I don't. Thankfully, otherwise I'd be so freaked out. Question number 9. Which urban legend scares you the most? I don't know if this is an urban legend. It is a legend, I don't really know, but the whole like Bloody Mary theory, when at midnight, if you go in your bathroom or in front of a mirror, at midnight you have to say Bloody Mary 3 times as looking in the mirror, and then apparently she appears. Like, I believe that happens, so I never ever would do that. I think I attempted to try it once, and I think I said it once and I was like, no, I can't do this. I'm too scared. Okay, question number 10. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? Ooh, well, I don't really like gore at all, just because I'm a bit squeamish, to be honest. So I'd probably go thrillers, but you probably would never catch me ever watching one. Okay, question number 11. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? No, I don't say I do actually, no. Question number 12. Ever made a potion of any sort? No. Sadly, I'm not a witch. Okay, question number 13. Do you get scared easily? Well, I think that's very obvious, really. I get scared very easily. If I'm on my own, for some reason, like if the dogs weren't here and if I was on my own, my mind just plays tricks with me, and I listen out for noises. If I hear anything, I'm just totally freaked out, and any scary film will just stick in my head and I will literally have nightmares for months. Okay, question number 14. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? Is that the thing I was on about, or is this an actual like board game or something? Oh, I sound like an idiot. I don't really know. If it is that, then like I said, I did almost sort of attempt it and then I wussed out. Question 15. Do you believe in demons and the devil? Yes, I do. The film The Exorcist, still will never watch it. Anything to do with the demon or the devil or anything like possessing you just freaks me out, because I think that this sort of stuff can really happen. I did watch that film once, Paranormal Activity, the first one. I watched it in the cinema. I know, I was with a boy at the time. This is before you, so yeah. I think I was with 2 boys actually. And I never saw the end just because I was just too scared. The whole, like at the end of the film, I was just like this the whole time. I didn't want to hear it or see it. So I don't actually know what happened at the end of the film, and I don't think I really want to know, because the bit that freaked me out was when, I think it was at night, one of them was laying on the bed and her leg was out and her leg got dragged, and she literally just got dragged out of her bed and down the hallway, and that freaked me out. I did not sleep months with my leg out the bed because I was just terrified that somebody was going to come and grab me, and to be honest, it still does cross my mind now and again. Okay, question 16. You're home alone but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? Oh my god. Well, if I was downstairs, I'd grab my keys, run out the house and just drive away. If I was upstairs, probably hide in my wardrobe. Okay, question number 17. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Well, I haven't watched many scary movies, so it doesn't give me much option. But out of the ones I have watched, it'd probably be, is it called The Scary Movie, which is like the joke ones where it's like all a joke? I'd probably be in that. Okay, question 18. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? Oh, I'd probably be some sort of zombie, because zombies always look really gross. I've never been one of these people like Mean Girls, for instance, where you dress up all sort of sexy and like a bunny costume, and I've always gone for scary. I'm definitely more like Lindsay Lohan in that respect. I remember one year I went as a zombie prom queen. That was pretty cool. I might see if I've still got that outfit and I can show you. Question 19. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Yeah, I probably would. Not on my own. I would with friends. Yes, I probably would. Not out of choice, obviously. Question 20. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Your weapon of choice? I guess a sword. That would probably be my weapon of choice, a sword. Or a car. A car? Is that a weapon? Just so I can drive away. Question 21. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick or treating? Oh, see, I've decided, I don't know if you follow me on, I'm throwing a Halloween party this year. I've got this house. I bought some decorations in the sale last year. I am throwing a Halloween party and I'm very, very excited. Definitely a Halloween party. I mean, when I was younger, I loved trick-or-treating, but now that I'm older, definitely a party. Just anything where I can dress up, really. Question 22. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I'd probably be the first to die. Oh, I don't know. I'm quite tiny, so I can hide. But yeah, I'd probably be the first to die, to be honest. Or maybe the smart one, because I'd be hiding. Question 23. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Definitely have to watch something happy afterwards. Definitely. Question 24. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? I'm definitely the person with their eyes covered the entire time. Question 25. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? I'm definitely the one that gets scared. I mean, scaring people is quite fun when you are dressed up, but I'm definitely the one that gets scared, 100%. Question 26. Favourite scary book? I haven't really read any sort of scary books. My scariest book I've probably ever read was Twilight, and that's not really that scary. So yeah. Question 27. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? Okay, this is a good question. Obviously most horror movies back then were all sort of 18s if I remember, or 15s, and my brother used to watch them with me or make me watch them, and I remember watching one once, and it was called What Lies Beneath. Don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it terrified me. I literally slept in my parents' bed with them for a good week, and for the entire month I probably wouldn't go in the bathroom alone, because there's a scene in it that always terrifies me where like scary stuff has happened and she goes in her bathroom, and I think she looks in the bath and she sees her reflection, but the reflection is like her dead or something like that. And so every time I went to the toilet, obviously you have to go to the toilet quite a lot of times in the day, I was just terrified to look in the bath. But how old was I? That was the question. I don't really know, probably 10 maybe, which is pretty young. That's probably why I'm so scared now. I blame my brother. Ooh, question 28. What was your first Halloween costume? To be honest, I imagine it was probably a witch. Question 29. What are you going to be for this Halloween? Ooh, I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be. Obviously, I've just announced, or I've just said that I'm going to be throwing a Halloween party. Last year I went as Little Dead Riding Hood, and the year before that I was my zombie prom queen. I'm not really sure, I can't answer that yet, but it would definitely be something scary which involves some sort of blood or cuts or scars on my face. I probably would quite like to be a zombie or a vampire. I think because I've got my long hair. Yeah, maybe I'll be a vampire. Vampire, that's it. I'll go for that. Question 30. Sorry, there's a lot of questions. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, what would you pick? So out of a black cat, an owl, a bat, a rat or a wolf? I would definitely have a wolf, because obviously they're very similar to dogs, but I think wolves, I would just love to just cuddle one and have one as a pet because they're just beautiful. So 100% wolf. Question 31. Trick or treat? Is this a stupid question? Definitely treat. I'll go for sweets any day. No one likes trick. So yeah, that is the autumn tag for you. I'm hoping this isn't too long a video and you don't get bored. But yeah, let me know if you did like this sort of video. I think it's quite nice sometimes to just sit down and talk to you. And also, I'd love it if you did this video and tag me in it if you do this video, because that'd be great, and I'd love to know what sort of things you like and what you find scary. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some sort of Halloween makeup tutorials and definitely quite a lot of autumn lookbook. Please just give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also subscribe as well if you haven't already.